What is up, everybody? This is your homeboy, MisterChunkah here. Today, I'm gonna explain something to you guys. Very important. This can piss a ton of people off, but it is completely true what I got to say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it and be completely open with this, anyways. I do not give a crap about how people think or look at this. I don't give two fucks. At this point, I am honestly really ticked off, and it just gets on my nerves a ton. So, what I'm going to explain to you guys in the calmest tone that I could possibly explain to you guys in is why the fuck do people just backstab you? I just think about that question. Why? I mean, I can use a simple expression, it takes two to tango, and then just look at someone's issues and say, oh, it takes two to tango, but that other person would be like, oh, no, I never did shit wrong. Like, you guys might not be understanding what I'm getting at, but like, why? Like, why is it so hard for people to admit the shit they can do they've done wrong? I don't get why. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I've met so many people that are who act like your friend for like a week, and then later on will just have a bunch of hatred towards you for no reason, all because what I do is the right thing. Like, if you hate me one week and you hate me another, then what the fuck? Why are you on my friends list? I'm starting to remove these people now, and I could go ahead and list a lot of them, but this is in real life and online. It doesn't even fucking matter. Because really, people online, are they really my friends? Like, really? Like, there's very few people that are legitimate friends. And by legitimate, I mean they're for you when you need it, and you're there for them when they need it. Because honestly, I'm there for anyone who needs it. Regardless if I hate them or have had issues in the past, I'm still there for them. I don't even know why I am, but I think that's just a good person to me coming out. But like, what pisses me off is when I go into someone else's corner and back them up, and later on I have something going on in my life and I have to be in a corner and I have nothing backing me up. All I have behind me is a brick wall of nothing. That's it. I don't care who listens to this. I don't care who gets offended to this. But this is straight up true. I just had a talk tonight with a bunch of people in a party, and I will tell you what happened. So, I was at my school for about I was at my school for 9 hours today. Let's be straight up. I was at my school for 9 hours, helping out, volunteering with parent-teacher, and just helping out in general. And basically, when it came to the end at like 9 o'clock, when we were cleaning up and we were all putting shit away, cleaning up desks, chairs, you know, the usual, right? By the end of it, I was just like exhausted, and I mean, I was just really like disappointed, and I don't know what the fuck was happening, but I was just down for like the weirdest reason, but I just was. And I don't know why, but I really just was. I just didn't feel like talking to anyone. But when I got online, I go to join a friend's party, Little Rob, as you guys probably know him, as I've probably stated before. And basically, he's in a party with a couple of other people in it. And I'm not going to state these people because these people, everyone else in the party but Rob, are the issue. So, I'm not going to state those people. Just knowing that that's kind of the mature way to go and not sit here and be a complete douche. Even though I can easily take my anger out and be like that as at this point, knowing how ticked off that I really am at this point. So, what happens is I go in and they ask me, yo, Chunkah, yo, what's good? I'm just sitting there and I'm like, hey, and I'm like, it was a disappointed mood. People hate when I'm in a disappointed mood on PS4. Like, people just hate me for it, and I don't understand why. Like, when they're in a disappointed mood, I can sit there and help them out. But when I am, they can sit there and they just hate me. So really, what's the point at that point? Like, I just don't get that. Also, what went on was someone else was getting like really loud with their mic and playing a stream in the mic, and I just asked them if they could quiet down a little bit, and they just didn't. And you know what their response was? Oh, because you kicked me out of a party. I know I made a video about being kicked from parties, but seriously, if you think about it, if you are in a party with two people that are arguing, siblings, let's just say that, because these are legit siblings who said that, who are arguing and making a ton of noise, and you ask them 6 times to quiet down, but they don't listen, then why should I leave them in the party? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make any logical sense. I kicked them out of the party because they were blaming each other and they're the only two making the noise. So I kicked them both. So they could be a lot quieter. They weren't listening. So what do I do at that point? It makes no sense to leave them in the party. So what happens? They're telling me, I was trying to explain to them my reasoning for kicking them out, but they didn't listen. All I hear is at that point is, sorry bro, I had to kick you out, I'm sorry, from Lil Rob. Now, it sounds like he's the issue, but he's not the issue, because I messaged him and we were talking for a while, and he explained to me what they said. They explained to me everything that they said, and that they persuaded him and peer pressured him to kick me out of the party. And for what? For me explaining my point? For me doing what's right? For me actually being myself and actually opening myself up to people? But people say that I can open myself up to them, but when I do, then they don't like it. So if you don't like it, then don't say it. People say you're there for me. If you're really there, then be there. If not, then fuck off. Because at this point, I was an inch away to removing all of them, and I think I'm even closer to removing all of them at this point, just for how pissed off I am. Like, I am like a millimeter away from removing everyone, and they can all watch this video, and they can all listen to this right now, and I will not give a shit whatsoever. So later on, we have this huge conversation, and I explain to them what goes on, and then we basically talk. There's issues, we sort them out, and I sit there and I listen to what my issues are, because everyone has issues. Let's be honest, no one's perfect. You can never be perfect. It's just an idea. It's like infinity. It's just an idea. It's not something real. It's an idea that it goes on for a long time. You can never be perfect. So basically, to put this into simpler terms, I was being hated on for basically explaining to them the truth. I tell them, tell me the truth, whether it's mean or not. I don't care how it comes out. I need to know. They tell me after like me begging, basically sitting on my knees begging them. But when I tell them to give me the truth, or when I tell them the truth, sorry, as in proper terms, when I tell them the truth, they don't like it because my truth comes out extremely harsh. It's everything built up from a long time ago, and I just let it out. Now, I'm not screaming my lungs out because that's not what I do. I mean, I can, but I choose not to. But I sit there and I get pissed, and I'm in a real tone, a legitimate tone that people will take me seriously in. Because let's be honest, how many people take me seriously these days? Not many people. Not many. It's stupid. Like, I wish people took me a little bit more seriously. Like, I'm a fucking person like any other person on this planet. It is just stupid though. It is just absolutely stupid. And I'm just rambling on with shit now, but it really is dumb as hell. So now, they all hate me. Basically for how I explained to them how I felt and what they are, and that I'm pissed. I basically told them that I don't need to hear their bullshit, and that their bullshit has gone on for too long, and all I do is listen to what I've done wrong. But they can't realize what they've done. If you can't realize what you've done, then you can never change. You can never change and be better. You can just never. So take that and listen and just ingrain that into your mind. Something that I tried to ingrain into their mind. But since you're so immature, they just don't realize it. They're too young and just don't understand because they're too immature. I can sit here and try and think of something else to talk about this topic until the end of my video, but there would be no point in doing that. So I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you do, please like and comment down below, and also in the comments, let me know if you agree to what I said or not. Do you agree that I should be able to explain to them how I feel about them without them hating me, and that I can sit there and listen and take it? Or do you disagree? And if so, explain to me why, and the way you look at it is. Explain to me how you see it in your eyes. But finally, I hope you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Helps me greatly, and we finally got over 100 subscribers. I could do a very special video, but honest to God, it's one subscriber is basically the same way as 100 subscribers. It's an extra person to our little family. But lastly, hope you guys enjoyed the video once again. Also, please don't forget to subscribe for the very last time. This has been your boy, MisterChunkah. Hope you guys learned a little bit from this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, everybody.